friends, Matt here, and doing my second part of the tournament files series. The first one I did was an out-of-state tournament I did in Alabama earlier this year, where I stayed on a sailboat, and that was a lot of fun to film. And this one's a little bit different vibe. It's a local tournament, but it's one of the biggest Georgia tournaments for the amateur world. It's the Battle at Boomtown, Part 5. I got to play the practice round last year. The practice round is on the channel if you want to see the course, but I'm going to go over how I'm going to try to play and prep for this beast of a tournament. It's a 2-day tournament. I don't play a lot of 2-day tournaments. In fact, I almost exclusively play single-day tournaments. It's just a lot easier with a family since it's not taking up your entire weekend. But this one is on a really cool course, really long golf course, very close to how some of the pro courses play. And I really enjoyed getting to play the practice round last year, so I had to try and get in. And I'm looking forward to it. A lot of the bigger names in the local area will be there. Unfortunately, not this year. The Robinsons and Alden Harris won't be there like they were last year, since they're on the actual pro tour, which is awesome for them. Hope they continue to do great. Isaac's been killing it. But I'm really gonna try to get some footage out there. It's a beautiful place. I am notoriously bad at filming during tournaments because I'm really focusing on what I'm doing, but just a couple things I'm gonna do a little bit differently. Since it's a 27-hole tournament on a very long course, I'm switching up my bag just a little bit. Instead of having just 5 or 6 distance drivers, I'm throwing a couple more in there, taking out some of my control drivers and mid-ranges because I'm not gonna be using them quite as much. I still have a couple in there and we'll be using them some, but on a super long course with a lot of water, it's better to be equipped with what you're going to be using and potentially losing a lot more. So making that switch, and then basically every grip solution I've got, it's going to be in between 90 and 97 degrees this weekend with pretty high humidity. So got a couple whale sacks, a couple birdie bags, and one of those Prodigy chalk balls that I'm going to be, I think it's actually in the background, you see it in the black bag right there, the Prodigy chalk ball. I'm gonna have all those along with me to try to keep grip solid. And I went ahead and threw extra bottle of Advil in my car because 27 holes 2 days in a row, probably gonna need it. So wish me luck, and I'll let you know how it goes. Hopefully have some cool shots of the tournament. Maybe I'll get to play with some cool guys that I know.
So walking up, you can see holes 15 and the 27 greens down there. Beautiful place. And this is Daniel Powell launching one down. I think this is like hole 20. It's a big par 4 that ends up there on the right side. I actually ended up birdieing that one today. And this is the 26th green, probably one of the best views. You can see all the way to Kennesaw Mountain. And this is the big beast of a hole on 27. That's Austin Snipes lining up his throw down there. And it was a tricky hole for a lot of people, myself included. You got a lot of OB, you got water, and it was pretty windy. So you can see he throws a destroyer and keeps on flipping, but not too bad of a spot to end up. This is hole 27 again, Michael Krupe pitching up. Got to play with him on day 2 and a lot of fun, good round. And one more view from the top of 27, looking all the way down to Lost Mountain and Kennesaw Mountain there.
Okay guys, so I just got done playing the second round of Boomtown. First round was not great. Struggled with OB a little bit. My putt was just not where it needed to be. Ended up being 2 down after the first 27 holes, and that rated 939. A little disappointing, a couple points below my rating. Came out today, felt a little bit better. Arm was sore from throwing all the long shots the day before, but I gave it everything I had, putted a little bit better, and got to 5 down today. Should have been more like 7, but still struggle with some OB out there. It's so hard when you're trying to throw it 450, 500 feet and still have a lot of OB around your landing area. There's one hole, I wish I could have got a video of it, but you throw over a pond that's 360 to clear, and then there are 2 golf greens near where you need to get over that are both out of bounds, and it's 450 to clear the right one and like 475 the one on the left. And I ended up near the end of the left-hand one, actually near the hole 27 basket, but did not quite get over. So throwing some bombs, but still finding some OB. And
overall, felt pretty decent about my performance. I ended up 6th out of 33 players and 33 pretty talented guys out there overall in the advanced field. So not too bad. Shout out to Zach Harrison. He shot lights out both days, and nobody was even really close at any point. He did really, really well. I was hoping to give him a run, but found too much OB. One thing that was interesting to me, the only times I've really played multiple day tournaments were out of town. So it was kind of weird playing one where I'm at home going back and forth. I'm used to being like 100% focused on just disc golf and that's all I'm doing. Whereas this weekend, you get up, do all your normal things at home, and then play around, try to get focused, and you come back and have to do what you need to do around the house and all your normal responsibilities as well, instead of being like 100% focused on what you're doing. But overall, not too bad performance. Average 950, which is 8 points above my rating. Hopefully be pushing close to 950 this next update. I've got some weaker rounds dropping off and a couple pretty high ones coming in, some 960s, 970s, and one that's I got my first 1,000 rated round at Deerfield League a couple weeks ago, so that was very cool. So fun little tournament file, I hope, for you guys. I wish I could have got more coverage. I do not do a good job of filming when I'm trying to focus on playing, but I got some good shots of some nice guys throwing, and I appreciate them being in the video. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.